Saliba with the clearance. Knocks it out wide. Haaland. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's making progress on the ball. James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And here's Drogba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hazard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cantona. Well, that looks a decent ball. Delivers the ball. Cantona. Vieira wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard, he's picked his way through. Chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Cantona is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Kyle Walker. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a little off target. Vieira. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bale. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Haaland. Here's Matheus Cunha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cantona. Saliba cuts it out. Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's been hooked away. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Silvestre. Matheus Cunha is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
James. And here's Rooney.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Now it's Hazard. And he's picked out the run. Good ball, good take. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cantona. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Beckham.
The second half then, just getting going.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Rooney. He's had it taken off him. Cantona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Coventry really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Vieira. Now Saliba. James is always looking to play quality balls. Saliba. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Silvestre being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Makaleli. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Rooney, and this is Beckham. James. Showing good feet. Beckham has the space to scheme.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. And it's Drogba. And this is Rooney. That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cantona. Vieira. Rooney over to the right flank. James finding himself in space. Vieira getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Matheus Cunha, played back into the centre. And here's Haaland. Beckham. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Makalele. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Azar. And it's Azar. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
A header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard gets a foot in here.
Added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Bale. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Bruno Fernandes. Number 7, Makalele. Number 11, Rooney. Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 2, Dennis Irwin. Number 17, Brian Robson. Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Number 22, Frank Lampard. Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Now Robson aims beyond the defence. And it's Beckham. And he's picked it up out wide. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. Chance here to counter. Great vision. And he's found... Oh, great chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
And it's made... Oh, shooting chance! That has not gone well. Rooney. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Nistelrooy gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. This looks promising. Look at the space here. Rooney. Bullish header! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Space for him to turn and look. And a cross. That's been cut out, well played.
1 minute added time.
Some really good ball movement. Rooney. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super find. No, that's been intercepted. Irwin. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's through here. Oh, just skips. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. James, very much into the last knockings.
Coventry really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played out wide. Lampard, it's a really well-measured ball. Robson. And it's Bale. Lampard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Messi! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball is over the line. Ronaldinho takes aim and crosses. Maldini getting this one clear. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ngetest. Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence. Adriano, great ball, and he's in. There's the shot. Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's put paid to the danger.
Manchester United
Are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ngetest. And the pass is intercepted. Real chance! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And vicious ball here. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! Fantastic from Forlan! About as smooth as it gets! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Goal! Stood up well to him there. Adriano. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. It's Adriano! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's neat. In with the challenge. Now it's Beckham. Pirlo. Adriano. And it's Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Adriano. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Has to go back here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Adriano, nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Ronaldinho. That's Cannavaro. Adriano. So, what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adriano. Tokyo Verdy needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pull it. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! In he goes again. And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's managed to get rid. And they've got a throw. Roberto Carlos. Now the delivery. Knocks it into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vitinha. That's tidy. Vitinha! Keeper's got his work done. Tokyo Verdy with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Beckham tries to play it through, and the shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Coming on the field is number 11, Bale.
Tokyo Verdy may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, easy pickings there. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cannavaro. Beckham. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Kane. Messi. Kimmich's cross. Oh, good climb! Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
It's Kane! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Coming on to replace him is number 23,
and it's Forlan. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Vitinha. Now it's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Oh, shot a goal! And it's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Just the keeper in his way. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a... So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Bullet
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.